Okay, hello. My name is Isabel Fitri Deresta Zulkarnain, and I'm from class 6B. And here I would like to give comment to Bella's empirical review. So first of all, I would like to share the title of this literature review. So the title is Student Satisfaction in Isabel during Online Learning in COVID-19 Pandemic at Islamic High School Madrasah level. So I'm so sorry to give comment in this part, but I think you need to be specific because it is Islamic high school. Maybe in here you can add Madrasah Alawiyah or uh, the name of high school in Islamic high school is Madrasah Alawiyah. So maybe you can be more specific in the title. Okay, so let's proceed to the empirical review. Okay, so here is Bella's empirical review. So after read Bella's empirical review, I found that Bella is really good at writing this because she is not only providing the articles or the results or the conclusions of the articles, but also she state what uh what what is her opinion towards each of the article. Like as you can see from the first paragraph, so actually not only in the first paragraph, but every paragraph she states her statement. And for the first paragraph, I don't find anything that is need to be revised. Because in here, in the first paragraph, she has stated specific to Islamic high school. So we are going to the second paragraph. So I think in here, many of the factors that can impact on the ability of a person to obtain the results of learning and learning, where the factor is that comes from within students' inner self involving the whole aspect of a self-child, either physical or psychological, will hard to resist and monitor by the teacher in online learning. So if you can see, if you read it carefully, in here, many of the factors that can impact on the ability of a person to obtain the results of learning and learning sounds a little bit off because it sounds double learning and learning. So maybe it is enough to say many of the factors that can impact on the ability of a person to obtain the results of learning, or maybe you can be specific students learning, so it will not be written learning and learning like this. And maybe in here you can also write where the factor comes from within student, so that is unnecessary. And for the second paragraph, I see that it is focused in teachers' obstacle to a limitation like time. So it mempengaruhi interaksi students with the teacher. So, and here Bella stated that if the students cannot focus in the learning process because of the distraction comes from physical or psychological problem, obviously will also affect their satisfaction feeling. So I think it is actually good, but The reason is too weak for me because I find that there is no really correlation between the teacher's obstacles and also the students cannot focus in the learning process because of the distraction. So I think Bella maybe can provide more strong reasons about or the correlation, the connection between what Sumanti and Aulia 2015 stated and also your statement, your own statement. And also in this paragraph, the third paragraph, I really like this line because it emphasizes your literature reviews title. Many of the students' answer indicates that their learning was to fulfill their religion teaching or Islam. I think there is no problem in here. So in this part, maybe it is more like they found it hard to feel satisfied in the learning process because they think Madrasah Alawiyah is only to fulfill their religion teaching. I think it is really good to put this. So in this paragraph, I know that it is actually to support what is the article stated or the result of the article, but because the topic is about Islamic high school, maybe you can make a relation uh, between examining students' perceptions of satisfactions um, in learning English in the Islamic school. So because if we only read here, it sounds so general, like all school maybe also can take this, not only Islamic school. So I think you can also make relation between your statement of Islamic high school and also this statement, this paper. So sorry. And for this paragraph, I like the way Bella not only provide article of students, but also it comes from teacher side because teacher also mempengaruhi juga faktor apakah mahasiswa itu akan merasa puas atau tidak. So I really like this. So for the other paragraphs, I think the reasoning is same. Maybe Bella can also make relation between what she finds here and also the Islamic high school perspective. Because after I read several times, like I already assessed this for 3 times, and I just realized that this topic is really hard because it's very rare to see that someone will take Islamic high school as their object of the research. So maybe it is kinda new to us. And however, Bella already did a good job. So maybe that is all for me. So that is enough for me. I hope everything I say is really can be understood well. Okay, thank you.